the staff, Box, your staff, what you guys did to bring everybody in, and you all are handpicked. Handpicked. We watched darn every one of y'all. Oh, another thing, JP, you just called me Bible. I got to give you some Bible, because that's who I am. The Bible said and says, when I was a child, so I spoke as a child. I thought as a child, and I reasoned as a child. But when I became a man, I put away childish things, it really says in the different translation. This translation says childish ways. When did you become a man? I got time today. When did y'all become a man? Just because y'all got NIL? Just because you got hair around the infield?
That's a great question. When did you become a man? Now, as a man, if I just answer that question just freely, I could say I became a man maybe 3 different times in my life. One when I was very much younger, one when I got a little bit older, and one when I was older. Not gonna go too in depth in those, but but personally, if I'm just thinking off the rip, because there's been 3 times where I realized something new and huge, and it changed my perspective on life. So I can say definitely 3 times, but one time when I was younger, growing up single parent home, single mother, sometimes you gotta grow up a little faster than, some others. There's a plethora of different reasons why people grow up fast. Maybe the environment that they're growing up in. Maybe it's responsibilities. So personally, I could say I became a man like 3 different times, and it's deeper than that. You dig what I'm saying? But that's a great question, and that's a great question for every man to actually think about. When did you become a man, and who told you was a man? Why was you a man?
Because you got some draws? Because you like that, you in college? Because you have a nice car, you have responsibilities? Because some of y'all take care of your family when your family should be taking care of you? When did you become a man? Who told you? We got a multitude of men in here that fathers didn't raise them, so I'm trying to understand, even though you took on the responsibility as the man of the house, when did you become a man?
Damn. I like that, Coach. Because even when I'm saying like growing up in a single parent household, yeah, there's probably no man in the house, so you think you became a man at some point in time. That's why I say it's 3 different times, because yeah, I was a man in the house for a long period of time, but does that make you a man? It don't. You know what I'm saying? The situation you go through in that instance would, but I don't think that just made me a man just because, you was the oldest in a single parent household. You know what I'm saying? I like that, Coach. I like it.
As the man of the house, when did you become a man? Raised them, so I'm trying to understand.
And then he said, a lot of the kids in the room were raised in a single parent household by their mother. So how can you be a man if you wasn't raised by a man? That's deep too. That's deep too. I like that. Not saying that you can't be a man just because you were raised by your mother, but that goes into it as well. Like I be telling, I be hearing a lot of females out here talking about how they want to be married, how they want a ring on their finger. Bitch, you was raised by your mother. You was raised in a single parent household. What do you know about being a wife to a man? What do you know about being a wife to a husband? And I feel like a lot of women nowadays, they just see the glitz and the glam. They see the social media. They see the Instagram reels. They see the Facebook. They see the, Pinterest. They see everything, you know what I'm saying? But what makes you a wife? What makes you think that you deserve to be someone's wife? You know what I'm saying? That's what I be looking at all these women like, bro. Like you was growing up in a single parent household. Your mother been by herself the whole time. What makes you think that you could do that? Even do that? What makes you think that you've been bred or raised to be a wife? You know what I'm saying? There's a lot that go on in this shit deeper. This shit deeper than rap.
Damn.
This shit deeper than that. You know what I'm saying? So in that same instance as a man, all right, just because you was the oldest in a single parent household, you had to do certain shit before some other kids had to do it. Yeah. Before your youngest brothers and younger sisters had to do it. Yeah. But that don't make you a man off rip. You weren't even raised by a man. So how do you know what a man is and what a man's supposed to be? So that's deep, coach. I like that.
Even though you took on the responsibility as the man of the house.
Exactly. You could take the responsibilities on as a man of the house. That don't make you a man still. Now, the consistency of it does.
When did you become a man? Who told you you was a man? Just because you have all the male parts and they're functioning properly.
All right, man, I like this, coach.
Who told you was a man? Some of y'all just told me they still speaking like a child. Right?
Yes.
Right? What you heard? So they still thinking like a child. Okay? They still reasoning like a child because it ain't never your fault. It's always somebody else's fault because you don't want to take the responsibility instead of just take it. Just accept its responsibility that I did that. Oh, it's me. Coach, you won't have no. I got beat one time my rookie year. Art Monk. Y'all know Art Monk, old school.
Art Monk, watch the Redskins. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Where they at? Okay. The Redskins got a mention, so you know we got to rock it. Them skins got a mention, you know we got to rock it. Art Monk was out there cooking, too.
Let's just get to the point.
All right, let's get to it.
School guys know Art Monk. Got beat one time my rookie year. Art Monk, y'all know Art Monk. Old school guys know Art Monk. Ran a stutter goal, caught me in the slot, caught me slipping. My eyes went to the quarterback, beat me. I ain't even turn around. I just ran out the field because I know it's a touchdown. Went to the sideline. The coach said, "Brian, what happened on that?" I said, "He got me."
Respect.
He got me.
Rightfully so.
Oh, what happened again? From then on, it was his birthday. I'm bumping and running. I'm trying to kill this. Because that's the way I get down. That's the way I reason. I ain't putting blame on nobody, on nothing. He put me on the field. He gave me a responsibility, and I reasoned.
They don't make these
Like a
kids
darn-
like that no more, man. They don't make these kids like that where failure's not okay, right? But failure is okay. But failure is okay, but it's not accepted. If you can kind of get my drift. Failure is okay, but it's not accepted. Failure is not accepted. Meaning, it's okay to lose. What do you do after that loss? How do you come back after that loss? How do you attack the situation after that loss?
Man, you ain't blame nobody. When I was a child, who told you you were a man?
Yeah, man, bro. I've been snitched on a whole bunch of times in my life, man. That's because I've taken all responsibility for myself and my actions. A lot of people is not willing to do that. A lot of people are scared of what's behind that wall.
We have how many? How many? 105? Well, we shouldn't be there yet. We're close. Close. 100 something. You're supposed to have 100 something men. But not everyone's a man right now. But through this process, and that's what I love, the process. I'm really not in love with the results. I'm in love with the process. I like process. I love the process. I like the struggle. I like the journey. I like all that. Love the process.
Yes, coach.
And we on a process right now. But I need men. I don't need boys. I don't need blamers. I don't need people that's on list. I don't need naysayers. I don't need people who sows discord amongst other men who talk about the program, who talk about this. And I'm not having it this year. There ain't no way in the world. Because we're winning, whether you like it or not. Because I can look at those linemen back there and I see it in their eyes. Then I go to the backs and I know they're going to tote that thing. They just waiting on an opportunity. And I know the tight end's going to be the tight ends because I know what they got and I know who they coach by. Receivers got something, okay? The quarterbacks, I ain't worried about that because I know he ain't putting nobody out on the field that's not prepared. Did I forget a position over there? I didn't think so. Defensive line, you're gonna hunt. I like the short, stubby, thick guys that you know, they can't help but get up under your pads and drive you back. Right, Pecco? That's how Pecco built. Found me some Peccos. I like the defensive ends. I like the way y'all running. I like the way you hunt. I like the way you get to it. I like the personality. Yep. And the linebacker. Oh my God.
Come on, coach.
Ooh, wait, what am I playing at? What plane at? Stand up plane. I call him plane because I met him where? On the plane. I know what I'm gonna get from that, and I can go down the line. I know what I'm gonna get from that. Some of y'all got a question mark, a couple of y'all, but the rest of y'all, I know what I'm gonna get from you. Strong safeties, box safeties, down safeties, free safeties. I know what I'm gonna get from you. You know why? I picked you. You ain't even let me down. That's a lie.
Yeah.
That was a lie. And Conal, we gonna come out the womb bumping. We coming out the womb bumping.
Picked you.
They know they're gonna get it. You're gonna get hands on them every darn play. And my specialist, you're gonna, like last year, you're gonna be special. You know why? Because we got black kicker. Okay. Fellas, I love it. I love what we got. I love what we've compiled. I love the coaching staff.
We on the bandwagon,
100%. Everybody in this room plays a role of importance. Do not minimize what you mean to this program. All of y'all. Big fella, all of y'all. All right? So, let's respect one another.
Coach.
Let's have love for one another.
Coach. Let's
support one another, and let's be there for one another. We good with that?
Yes, sir.
So when I call you to my office, that don't mean you're in trouble. Sometimes I just want to holler at you. And I call Yo-Yo. Yo-Yo went home and came back with all kind of stuff on his face. So what do I do for you, Yo-Yo? I gave you some skincare. He got to look good, you know. He gonna be on TV this year. He gonna do interviews. He gonna be the spokesman. Unless one of y'all beat him out and beat that spokesman role out. That's what he gonna do.
Love that, man.
But I love so many of y'all in here like a son, so I'm gonna treat you like that. So when I get on you, don't think I'm getting on you out of hate. I'm getting on you out of love because I want to see you get to the next level. That's what you want. I want you to look back and help that next brother behind you that's on his way.
Like it.
Don't just get all the accolades and the acclaim and the money and don't help your brother and don't help your neighbor. We understand that?
Need say no more.
We must love one another, all right? Look at the person next to you and say, I got
less.
you.
I got you.
All right?
Got you, mate.
Have a great day. Let's be there for one another. What we got right now? Just got finished with our first team meeting. I'm so excited.
Man, look at that motherfucking background. This shit tough, man. Hey, man. That's all we got. That's all we got for the new Well Off Media, video clip they put up for us. Man, shout out Buck. Shout out Well Off, man. Shout out Coach Prime, Coach Deion Sanders. Shout out the Colorado Buffaloes. Shout out the staff. Shout out football ops, man. Shout out everybody, man. Hey, this season, I can see it. Success in abundance. You hear me? Success in abundance. I can see it. I can feel it. I hear it. I can hear it from the coaches with head coach potential, the coaches who are coaches for the moment. I can hear it. I can hear it in the team. I can hear it in everybody. It's a new season. It's 2026. Colorado Buffaloes. We just started. First team meeting. Shout out Buck. Shout out Well Off. Hey, man, if you like Coach Prime, if you fuck with Prime, if you like football, if you like college football, if you like the content, do me a favor, like, comment, subscribe for more videos like this. Gonna keep them coming. Yo.
Let's just get to the point.
Now let's get to it.